So we spent the last week in Ely, Minnesota, where my grandparents live, and when we got home, I asked Maddie how she felt the trip went. And she kind of went, and I said, well, what does that mean? And she said, well, there were some really good things that happened, and there were some really not so good things. And I guess I kind of agree with her. It was a good trip. It was good to be up in a place where nature takes center stage and you spend your time relaxing and looking out over just really still, beautiful lakes with an unbroken shoreline because all the trees are still intact by the shore. And it's just so peaceful and so quiet. And things don't change very much up there. But I was struck while we were there that in a place that doesn't change, that I had such a feeling of the passage of time while I was there. My grandparents are getting older, and just since I saw them 2 years ago, just things had changed. They had aged visibly since the last time I saw them, and it's hard. It's hard to watch people that you love getting older. And we had a family reunion. It was their 60th wedding anniversary, and myself and my sisters and my cousins, we were now the grown-ups running after our kids, and we had moved up to that next layer, and that's a weird transition too, to be the ones that are now chasing our kids up the hill and jumping into the water to swim with them instead of the ones being taken care of. And I don't know, I mean, when you see forests and they have this rotating circle, this cycle of the new growth coming up over the old growth, and just how things change and age and move on, and it was just a reminder to me that life is so temporary, and we get so caught up, I know I do, with, at least up to this point in my life, I'm getting older, my kids are getting older, but it's all been just about life and living and all these things, and now we're starting to get the point in my life where it's not that way. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for my parents to age. I don't know if I'm ready for people that I love to be sick. And our society is so much about being healthy and staying young, and sometimes you can do all those things and you still get sick. And accidents happen because this world is broken. I don't think I'm ready for that either. So yeah, it was a good trip. It was good to see family. It was good to reconnect. It was good to see my kids doing the things that I did as a kid. Collecting wildflowers, making daisy chain crowns, roasting marshmallows over the campfire, going for canoe rides. It's all really, really therapeutic and good to see it, but at the same time, it was hard. It was hard to come to those realizations. To see the tides moving, see the entropy in action, to sit and hold my grandma's hand and to hold her hand with her skin just being so soft but so paper thin. It was hard. I think it always will be.